Guys, are you selling on Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Snapdeal or any other e-commerce platform? Then this video is important for you because in today's video we are going to discuss how to file GSTR 3B for an e-commerce seller. Hey guys, I am Vivek from Fintech Pro and in today's video one of my team members CA Rajatgar is gonna guide you that how to file GSTR 3B in detail. So without further wasting any time, let's get started. Guys, before going to Rajat, let me tell you one important note that we have also made an GST competition video. You can check that video in the I button. So let's get started.
So let's get into the system. So this is the computation sheet. By the help of this computation sheet, we have to fill all the data in GSTR 3B. Okay. Now I already log in our one of the client. So let's check this how to fill all the returns by the help of that data. First of all, we have to click fill return. We are filing for the October month. So first we have to click on GSTR 3 prepare online. Okay. So now we have to fill this checklist. Let's see what are they asking. Do you want to fill nil return? If you are filing a nil return, then you have to check this yes as yes. Okay. When you do yes, then all the option will be inactive. Okay. If you click on no, then all the option will again becomes active. Okay. So have you made any supply of goods or service including nil rated, exempted and non GST supply? If this is yes, then you have to click on yes, and if this is no, then you have to click no. So yes, we have made a supply of goods and services, so I am clicking yes. Then if you are selling, you have made interstate supply to unregistered sellers. Yes. If you are selling online, then this is the confirmed case. You are selling to unregistered seller too. So I am clicking on this yes too. Do you have any claim? If you are purchasing goods or service from a registered supplier under GST, then you have to click yes on this. Have you received any nil rated supply? If you receive any nil rated which belongs to your business, then you have to click on yes, otherwise no. Do you have any interest? If you are filing late return or depositing late tax, then you have to pay interest. So if this is happening, then you have to click on yes, otherwise no. Okay, click then next. Let's fill the detail for 3.1 table. Here it goes to outward taxable supplies other than zero rated, nil rated and exempted. This is the column we have to fill the detail from our sheet. So here is 8463.38 we have to fill. So I have entered all the taxable value, IGST and CGST, and then we have to confirm this table. Okay, I have confirmed this table. Then we have to click on interstate supply. We have to fill if we made any supply to unregistered seller interstate under interstate scheme, then we have to fill this table. So we have some data for this. So you can see in the screen. So like Bihar, Gujarat, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, we have made these supplies to unregistered sellers, unregistered customers. So we are putting this detail. So I have entered all the data from that template. If you don't have this template, then please comment your email ID so that we can provide you this template. Okay. So I am confirming this. See, you can check also like 930.24 and 930.24 are the same figures which should be shown in your return. Okay. Now we have to go on third column like eligible ITC. Now we have to put this figure from that sheet. Let's check it. There is 1261.13 is IGST, 111.96 is CGST. Okay, so we have to put in all other ITC row 1261.13. okay, 111.96, 111.96. okay, then we have to confirm this. Now this is the whole, we have to put all the data. Like अब we have to, next step is we have to save GSTR 3B. Now we have to click refresh button. Yes, our GSTR 3B is saved successfully. Then we have to click on proceed to payment. If there is less input than output tax, then we have to pay through bank. It will be adjusted from ITC. Then we have to click make payment and post credit to ledger. Click yes. So guys, we have the sufficient ITC so that our liability has been adjusted from the electronic credit ledger. Now we have to click OK, then go down and proceed to file. Now click on the checklist, select the proprietor name, click, then you can file your return through EVC or DSC. We will file our return through EVC, then we have to take OTP from the proprietor or any concerned person. So guys, that's all for the today. Hope this video is very informative for you. Thank you for the watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel.